All right. Well, we're just going to go ahead and jump right in and talk about what exactly Thrive is and our awesome company, Lavelle. And I wouldn't be sitting here. I wish that it were daytime. You can probably hear the ocean a little bit in the background and all these beautiful palm trees. But it's the reason why I'm still on vacation just for another day or two. And none of it would be possible if it weren't for Lavelle and us starting on these three steps and thriving each and every day. And so if you're, a guest, please get back to the person that invited you. If you're, a customer thriving, please get back to that promoter that, got you going on Thrive. We're going to talk about thriving for free, but really how, like, just the foundation and the simplicity of the business, I feel like is the most attractive thing as to why so many people jump in, and just how risk free it is, how simple it is, all the free. So Krista, do you want to start and just kind of share, why you jumped into the business, when you started thriving, just a bit about yourself, and then we're going to talk about how you guys can jump in and earn what is called VIP 800. It's, very, very simple to do. It's what we repeat in the business over and over again, no matter how long you've been using the three steps. But Krista, you can jump in and share your story really quick.
Got it. Okay, good. I'm so nervous. Like we are still in the Dominican, and I'm like, am I gonna lose service for this call? I hope not. I think we're good though. But at any point in time, if you can't hear me, if you lose me, just let me know. Try to wave and let me know. Okay, so I'm so excited to be here and for you guys to hear about this amazing opportunity, because it is absolutely life changing. I'm in the Dominican right now, and we'll get to that. But so sorry, we're like in a tourist area right now, so I'm just like over here by myself trying to do this. Okay, so I jumped in. I was a customer first. So I jumped in for these amazing products, these three steps. Look, I'm on the other side there. I was a single mom, tired, like drinking a pot of coffee by 10 a.m., like barely making it, going through the motions. And I wasn't feeding my body like good nutrition. I wasn't taking care of myself. So I was just feeling blah all the time, and I needed something. So Thrive kind of fell into my lap. I met, my friend Kayla online on Facebook for different reasons. And she was a thriver, and I was super skeptical about it for a long time. That's my only regret, is that I waited as long as I did. But once I tried these three steps, I finally was like, I need a mini experience. Like, let me see what this is all about. And these three steps, like, thankfully I was a day one thriver, probably because I was so skeptical. But I was excited to go to bed that night, and I took my three steps that morning, the capsules, the Life Summits, which was freaking delicious. And I was worried about that too. And these DFTs are literally life changing. So I was able to like get up, play with my daughter, make it through the day without like sitting down on the couch and wanting to take a nap. Like I wasn't drinking coffee, which was crazy for me. And that's when I knew right then, like, I knew so many people that needed that lifestyle change. And I thought I was supposed to be tired, you guys, because like I'm a single mom, like I'm just gonna be tired forever now. But that's not the way that it is, and that's what Thrive introduced me to. We don't have to feel that way. We can feel better. So I knew like there's so many people that need this. There's so many people that need this. So I had asked Kayla and Sonia, like, how do I do this? And we're gonna like explain to you exactly tonight, like what they explained to me in the beginning. And 3 years now, I've been doing this, but the free aspect of this, as far as like, there's no website fee. It was free to hit the promoter button. Like that's what they told me. Like you have a customer account now. It's free to hit that promoter button. Like there's no website fees. We don't have any like monthly quotas or anything like that. So I was, as a struggling single mom, I was like, okay, well then there's no risk for me right now. And I feel amazing. I can stand behind this. Like, let's do it. And 3 years now I've been running. I don't know if I want to go into everything. Are we going to kind of like share as we go? Like, I don't want to share all the good things yet. I don't know how you want me to do this, because my story is a whirlwind. So it's absolutely life changing, you guys. I don't know if you want me to go into everything right now.
Exactly where it starts, right? We like these three first 30 minutes of waking up and you start seeing, sunshine on cloudy days, you're starting to feel a healthier you, you're sleeping better. And that's where as a customer, and the best part of it is join business for free. You can click that free promoter button. We get a free link. We're paid every single Tuesday, but the best part of it all is that we're actually getting these 3 steps for free every single month shipped to our door, either as a customer or as a promoter. So it doesn't matter who you are. If you create a free profile, then you get a free link to share, and boom, you can share it with 2 people. And that's our referral program. And so when I started Thriving, I did it for about 2 weeks before I actually clicked that promoter button, because my friend Heather had told me, well, hey, you're loving it. You may as well get it for free, by referring to. And if you hop in, we have what's called VIP 800. And it's so simple. It's 2 customers that you introduce it to that want to, start feeling really, really good with you. And then 2 promoters who want to jump in and start getting, paid every Tuesday. They want to get their product for free. It's just a risk-free for me. I just knew it was a complete no-brainer. I was like, well, I'm loving this. I want to, share it with the world. I knew it was something incredible and very, very special. And that's when she told me that you can earn a bonus in your first 2 weeks, your first 14 days after clicking that free promoter button. I jumped in with a promoter pack because there's no way I was going without it after those first couple of weeks. And I wanted to, share it with so many. And that's what I did. I sent out samples and I introduced that first 2 people for VIP 800. And then I just started sharing, hey, this is the opportunity attached with the product is absolutely incredible. And this is part of it. Here's the getaway, but VIP 800 is so attainable for anybody looking for that extra income. You get $100 in free Thrive credits. You get, fast start bonuses from people that order from you. You get paid on your customers. Plus, you get a bonus within those first 2 weeks of jumping in, and you can double that to what it's called if you introduce it to not only 4, but if you double it, introduce it to 8, it's called VIP 1600. So you can double that first upfront bonus, get $200 in Thrive credits. And that's the foundation of this entire business. It's the building blocks of Le-Vel is that 2 and 2, everybody introduces it to 2 people to get your product for free. 2 more, you can earn that bonus. You really want to just introduce it to a handful more, you can double that bonus in your first 2 weeks. And after I introduced it to the first 4 people, I think Krista can agree, it kind of made your wheels spin and made you start seeing a vision like, wow, this isn't too good to be true. Wow, I'm feeling better after week 6 on my Thrive than I was on week 4. Wow, I hit my first bonus. I want to earn, our first rank in the company is called 4K, and that's $4,000 in sales in total. They send you this awesome pair of Maui Jim sunglasses. And then the second rank in the company, the reason why we're here in the Dominican and all of our fellow Thriving friends, like most everyone left yesterday, we extended a couple days to spend some extra time together, because your team becomes family and you become good friends. And the second rank in the company to get on one of these all-inclusive paid for getaways is 12K, it's called. And it's so attainable. And with that 12K, you also earn an auto bonus. So you can get your card paid for on the second Tuesday of the month. You can get a Le-Vel card. They'll just give you, a few $100 extra a month to pay for your existing car. But that is the sweetest spot in the business. I'm like, that is the candy of the business, because you help people get that VIP 800, first rank 4K. They're almost halfway to 12K. You start coming on free trips 4 times a year. They are sending us, and even through this crazy COVID world, that is how amazing Le-Vel is and what a great company. They still send, I have my sister here with me. Krista brought somebody from her team member. You can bring your spouse, a friend, family member, and you can actually enjoy life. It's definitely a lifestyle. Thriving is a lifestyle every single day, right, Krista?
Yes, that's what I was. Sorry, I forgot I was muted. But I'm sitting here like getting excited and like wanting to. I just love hearing and talking about this opportunity, because it was so life-changing for me. Like I said, I've been doing this for 3 years now, since that very first mini experience. And those first 14 days is what, like she said, like then you kind of see the vision for the lifestyle and the impact that you can make in other people's lives. that was the biggest part for me. I was like, oh my life was changed so much by not only these 3 steps, but this like business opportunity here, like that I get to join for free. It I get to do that for other people now. Like I get to help other people do that. And the fact that Le-Vel is so special and that they want people to win from the beginning and give those opportunities straight in those first 14 to 21 days for those VIP bonuses. And then that, you know, your Maui gems and then your first 30 days, like, and then 12K, the second rank is that sweet spot. Like she said, like it can happen so fast. And I was thankful that it happened for me like that. And I was able to see the business, but I mean, the vision, but yeah, like that's what I did, you guys. Like first 14 days was where it was at, that VIP period. And I knew what I had, and I knew that's what I just thought, like that's 4 people, right? For that first bonus. So I was like, I know 4 people, like 2 customers. Let's get me thriving for free first. I'm a struggling single mom. I definitely want to be thriving for free. So I'm like, I know 2 people that need this product in their hand. Like there's my 2 people, and then I'm gonna help them get thriving for free. And then 2 people that want to do this with me. Like, let me share my vision with them. Like, let's go change some lives. Like, let's go on these vacations. I want like a Le-Vel car. I drive a Le-Vel car now, and that's a Cadillac, and I've never owned a car that nice. As a single mom, like I just me and my daughter, like rocking this thing out, and it's changed our lives. And that's what I did. I shared those 2 customers, 2 promoters that wanted to like run with me. I was going to help them hit those VIP bonuses in their first 14 days too. Like it can just so many lives, those 4 people. And then that second VIP bonus is 4 more people. That's 8 lives that you've impacted. That's it for me, you guys. Like that impact that you're about to make, and then help them do the same thing that you're doing. It's just, you share, get people on the Thrive experience, because once they get these 3 steps in their body, that's where it's at. Like once they get these, not everybody obviously is, as I said, thankfully I'm a day 1 thriver because I was so skeptical, but I mean, everybody's different. Everybody's Thrive experience is different. You know, it's like weight management testimonies that we have, and just energy. For me, it was just, I needed the energy to play with my daughter. Like I was 30 years old and I had a 6-month-old. I was like, I need energy right now. Like that's where it's at for me. But everybody's Thrive experience is so different, and people need to feel good, and all the transformations that Thrive can give. So I got the products into people's hands, and that's what I did. That's what I did in my first 14 days. I shared it, got on the phone with people. I was like, you have to try this. Like, don't ask me any questions right now. Just try it, because I had way too many questions in the beginning. It kept me from trying it forever. And that's my only regret. So that's exactly what I did. I shared my love for these products and put it in people's hands. And then it's just a simple process, you guys. It is. And it's such an amazing opportunity. Like she said, it's a lifestyle, and it's just a trickle down effect of life changes. Life forever changes. My life 3 years later, and it's still a forever change, forever a thriver.
So what would be your biggest tip if we have people that jumped in as a promoter that are running for their VIP bonus right now? What would be your biggest tip to help them get there?
So somebody that's coming in running for their VIP bonus right now, my biggest tip. Lead with your, I know that people jump in different. So I probably have different tips for people. Me, I started as a thriver. So I was like, run with that excitement, run with like how amazing you're feeling right now. I know that, like teachers or nurses or people that are on their feet all day, or stay at home moms, like people that have, even me, I only had 1 child at home and I was dead tired. I know I have mom friends that have 2 or 3 kids, like they need Thrive, right? They need Thrive. Everybody needs like that premium grade nutrition in their body anyways. It's gonna make you feel better, period. Like run with that excitement. But if you're just jumping straight into this business opportunity, and like I can't, it's so hard. Like there's so many things like I want to tell people, so it's hard for me to like pick one big tip. That's hard. I don't know what my one big tip is. I have so many, but like, do what?
I said my biggest tip would be get people on Thrive. When I started on it, exactly. And I heard this hashtag all the time, and it was hashtag GPOT, get people on Thrive. And I was like, well, how did I start thriving? How did I jump into this? Because I was told I could thrive for free. I was told about this first upfront bonus in the first 14 days. So we can't just be, we can't be afraid to share it. But I was sent 6 days to try, and just in my hands, the capsules, DFT, and the shake. And that's what I started leading with too. I send out many experiences still to this day, all the time. Every single week, I'm getting people on Thrive for them just to touch it, feel it, try 3 days, try 6. I think the magic really happens at that 10-day point. I was a day 2 thriver, but run with your testimony. Don't be afraid to share it on social media. There's so many different platforms right now, but text your friends, get on the phone with your friends. Tell them exactly what you have in your hands for you to grab that and help them thrive for free. Is there anything more that you want to add?
Well, I kind of, since somebody is here in the chat and they are I think one more person away from their VIP bonus, but she's like, she doesn't know many people, right? And so I'm telling you, that was literally my story. Okay. I was like, when I say like I was a struggling single mom, like I won't get into the depths of it, but like Sonia knows my story. Like they knew that I needed this. Like when I talk about impact, my life was impacted so much by this. I didn't have like mom friends. It was just me and my daughter, like no family, no friend. Like I was just trying to get on my feet and keep like me and my daughter safe and alive. Like it was that crazy. Okay. So I didn't know many people either, but like I had the power of social media. Thank God. Like, of course you want to meet. Now I get to meet people face to face all over the world, but I get to do that now. But in the beginning, I didn't have that. So I used the power of social media. I used that. And, I was already in Facebook groups and, on Instagram, making connections there with people because I was a single mom. Like I wanted to connect with people, but I had to do it online at that time, and that's what I did. So like, I just wanted to address that one thing that was said in the chat real quick, because even if you think you don't, like, I didn't know anybody. I built most of my business in the beginning online. So, cause I couldn't get out. I didn't have anybody like to help me with my daughter and stuff. So it was a tough time. So just get out there and find those people. Because people need it. People need Thrive. People need the life changes that I experienced myself and the testimonies that I've seen all over this business and in this company. That'll rock you. Like they're so inspiring and like drop you to your knees and tears kind of thing. Like it is life changing and it is a lifestyle. Like Sonia said, go find those people. Go find those people that need Thrive. Like just do it. It's worth it. That's all I got to say to that. I had to address that one comment because that was me, girl. That was me. I didn't know any people. I used the power of social media in the beginning. That's all I got. I needed to address that.
You needed to be on this tonight because you run after and grab that next person that's looking for this. And in the world that, when I started thriving in our world that we're living in now with working from home, we're way ahead of the curve. We've been ahead of the curve for years. And, when this pandemic kind of took over, that hasn't slowed or stopped our business and what you're able to do and what people need. So I always, was told one thing from a beautiful woman in our company when I first joined: you're selfish if you're not sharing, or if I felt timid or afraid to share or afraid to post on social media like I'm selling something, but I was selling my testimony, my true passion, truly how I was feeling to everybody. And people are going to buy your testimony and your story and your excitement. People need happy, people need excitement, people need Lavelle as the opportunity and the 3 steps in their bodies. So you got this. We're cheering you on. We love new VIP 800s. It's what fuels us. We've been celebrating Krista's awesome new rock star. Her name is Patricia, and she grabbed her VIP 800, 1600. She grabbed her Maui gyms, and now she sees us on a getaway. Her heart is thumping, and that's where this company changes everything, because we know on our next getaway there's going to be somebody new like you if you haven't been on a getaway here with us. And that's the best part of it, is that we keep growing and going. So I think that's it. Right?
I think we've pretty much covered everything. Like I'm just gonna say, like, if you're watching this as somebody that hasn't jumped in yet, and you're kind of like, like me, like I was in the beginning, and I'm skeptical. I'm like, what is going on? And a thriver is a different breed. Like once you start, once you start thriving, like you said, it's a lifestyle. I can't say that enough. Then you're just questioning like don't just try it. Like just try it, give it a shot. Like you really have nothing to lose and everything to gain. And the impacts that you're going to make in other people's lives as well. It's free to hit that promoter button. Like if you're in like a position like I was, like I just ran with that opportunity. I needed that first cash bonus, right? I needed that to thrive for free, and I ran with the things that Lavelle was giving me right in the beginning, and then I helped other people do it, and then I changed my entire life. So just take that chance. That's all I got.
I know how much I love your story, and I was able to meet so many new thrivers and hear their stories over this past weekend. And that just fuels you to leave here and be here and making sure that you're always sharing, because it's just your fire's always lit. So thank you so much, Krista, for taking the time out. Go enjoy your night on the town in the Dominican and be safe. And thank you guys for
Crazy.
all
Thank
hopping.
you.
Sorry, our lighting isn't at home. We're doing best, doing our
I'm standing under a street light here.
yeah. Have a good night, Krista. Bye.